Hello guys, it's been raining a lot lately. It looks like the El Nino is finally here and I always love the rain. Things look so beautiful. It's so calm. These are my best days. I'm not lonely at home anymore. Lexi is here and we are enjoying every moment together. And I just love how she's embraced village life and she's currently really enjoying gardening and asking lots of questions about vegetables and everything else we plant in the garden. And as a mother, I feel really happy that she's accepted this life. This was my choice, and forcing her into it would have been not so comfortable for her. But the fact that she loves it and she's embraced it makes it so interesting. The rains have brought life to the garden and everything is looking very beautiful and they're growing super fast. So our carrots are ready. The beetroots are starting to pop out of the soil and we've been harvesting plenty of leafy vegetables. The maize in the background are also almost ready. Maybe we have a month to go. I'm sure in December we are going to enjoy some roasted maize. Lexi says she finds it really satisfying just pulling out the carrots out of the soil. I find it extremely satisfying harvesting things I grew with my own hands. I planted the carrots at the same time. I don't know why some are quite big and the rest small. So we'll be picking out the bigger ones and leaving the small ones. We're giving them time to mature. We're also not taking everything out because we want to eat very fresh food. So we just take what we need for today. I think this is the first time Lex is harvesting something and she seems quite excited. And I'm just surprised at how fast our hobbies have changed from skating to gardening. Lexi also enjoys editing a lot. So when she's here, normally I shoot the videos, then I can give her to edit. She just cuts out the parts I don't want and leaves the parts I want. Then I do the final touches on it and we upload. Let's pick some onions.
Okay.
Sometimes I feel for her because she has no one to play with. All her friends were in the city. She hasn't made friends in the village. And as a child, I feel she gets bored, although she doesn't show it. So she spends a lot of time indoors on the TV, which I don't think is very healthy. But thank God we have a resort around that has a swimming pool, so she can go swimming when the weather is right. And maybe she could make good friends or new friends there. So with the current weather, it looks like we are going to have more food than we can eat. And I just need to add more seeds of the things I didn't plant because we didn't have enough rain then. I hate the watering process. Lex is going to be home alone this afternoon. I want to go to the site and just check on the roofing work that was going on. There was so much to be done. So I want to make her lunch before I leave because she's still not very sure of her cooking skills. So let's fix something very fast with the ingredients we picked from the garden and then we can head to the site. I'm so happy I planted my own beetroot this time. They are quite expensive in our local market and I really love them in my juices. I mix them with all other fruits and juice them. It's the kind of day you just want to sit around like Jim and do nothing. And even before we get over yesterday's rain, looks like it's gonna rain again. The weather is quite dull, the skies are quite dark. But it's good we were all prepared for this, although we waited longer than they said. I have some pre-boiled green grams. Lexi loves green grams a lot, so that's what I'm gonna cook for her. I'm just gonna make a stew, then she can have it with the rice. Enjoy! Thank you. So I've taken a motorbike today. Fuel is quite expensive. I can't be driving around every day. That's why I even decided to leave Lexi. She's asthmatic and can't stand this cold weather and the cold winds. So we had a delivery while I was away, and we have more bricks which we are going to use to build the upper part of the walls. The bricks are made locally, and each piece costs 13 Kenya shillings, and they're quite strong. Someone asked me if you can build a permanent house with brick. Yes, brick build permanent houses. And I'm so glad these guys took care of my trees. They avoided crushing them. Yeah, they know me when it comes to trees. I'm so passionate about them, and I don't always want them damaged. So these are the ones I planted after the other ones were burnt down. So let's check the progress of the roof. This involves a lot of steel work and timber work, and looks like they're just finalizing on the steel work. I see the timber is already placed in position, ready for koroga. What is koroga in English? I think it is the slab. So we're about to do the slab. The wood will just be holding so that it doesn't leak. And I think they have placed some polythene bag up there to hold everything and for a smooth finish. So I told you guys we are doing a hidden roof, and the gutter will be running on this longest wall here, the one that passes through the corridors, not this particular one you're seeing, and that is where they are doing the beam. All this wood you see here is holding it up, and that's where the water will be collecting before it goes into the tanks. Yes, we are going to be harvesting rainwater right here. Someone asked if you could harvest rainwater from flat or hidden roofs. Yes, you can do that. So this is the gutter beam itself. So what is left is pouring in the slab as they are still finishing up on this. Looking out here, the taro roots are done. The garden is now very beautiful, and I know we are going to have plenty healthy taro roots. If only they could talk, I know they would thank me for removing the weeds from the garden. So checking on the bougainvillea I planted, 2 are quite healthy, but the orange one seems to be drying up. I hope it picks up again, but the rest, the white and the pink, are quite healthy. So I guess this is the last day these guys are doing the cutting of the grass. It's been a lot of grass. I think I let this thing overgrow so badly. Even my banana plants are not doing well. You see, they put very small bananas. They're supposed to be much bigger than this, but because of the weeds, all the grass, and not getting enough fertilizer, they look quite small. So we are going to do a lot of work on this garden. This is where our kitchen garden will be, and I just want it cleared. Then we are going to dig it up and turn it into a beautiful garden. I cannot live without a garden. I also have trees over there. That is my wood lot, and also some on this side. I think it's been about 2 years. They've grown quite tall now. So the garden is a future project. I don't think it's quite immediate, but I'm really planning to have some serious garden here. I want to live a very self-sufficient life. I will keep chicken. I will have 1 cow for milk, a few goats which I can slaughter during the holidays when I have guests and parties. I don't want much, just enough for me to be self-sufficient. So today I'm walking here courageously because the grass is down, and thank God we didn't find a single snake. That was my biggest fear. This was a lot of grass. Anyone would think a snake would be hiding in here, but thank God there was none. Thank you guys for coming along with me. I hope you enjoyed the video. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.